But before we go after Zadarnov, I'm just going to quickly show you guys something, just in a completely unrelated thing, but it's something that was kind of cool that I just want to gush about for a second. So Nintendo put out a new video for Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door remake, and it's basically like the intro to the game. And I just want to show this real quick because I just love how this looks. Like, check this out. So already it looks amazing because, you know, compared to how the original looked, this looks really nice. But it's when you start seeing the story, they go all out on the production value. So yeah, they just put this trailer up yesterday just to show you what this looks like. This definitely gives me a lot of hope for this remake. Like, in the original game, it's just, like, pictures in a book, but they actually go above and beyond here and, like, show you, like, kind of a paper cutout, sort of, like, pop-up book-looking thing, as it explains the backstory of the Thousand Year Door and the treasure. Like, does this not look fucking good? I think this is, like, way better than the original. It's like, holy shit, you didn't have to go this hard, Nintendo, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm really excited for this game because The Thousand Year Door is like one of my all-time favourite games. Like, it's that good in my opinion. And it'll be nice to revisit this in terms of the remake. There's also something else here that kind of blows my mind. I will show you in just a second. So yeah, we're just less than a couple months away from this. Also, let me just quickly grab something here. Guys. Guys. Do you notice anything interesting about this picture? Guys. They did it. They didn't 4Kids it. They didn't censor it. The noose is still in the middle. I'm way more excited for this now. Like, I am hyped for this remake. Like, I was already pretty excited for it, but seems like not only are they going above and beyond with, like, recreating the product in a visually pleasing way, and, like, bringing back all the, you know, the original characters and stuff like that, but god damn, I was worried that the noose, like, it, not that, like, it really serves an important, like, plot spot or anything for the game, but I didn't want them to, like, censor the game in any way, and I'm glad to see that that's still there. The only other thing that I'm wondering about now, the feat dialogue. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's, like, a bit where when you're fighting the first boss of the game, they say something about feet. I'm not going to say any more than that for those that haven't played it, but it's a really fucking out of left field piece of dialogue, and it's like, I wonder if that's still going to be in the game. I guess we'll have to wait until it releases in 2 months. But yeah, I figured I would show that real quick, just for comparison's sake, before we move on. Since you just saw that. Right, check this out. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have shown this first and then shown the remake, but yeah, look at the difference. Not to shit on the original or anything, the original game's amazing, but visually, this just looks super flat by comparison. Also, I wanted to point out that in that remake trailer, they're using the original font of the game as well, which is great because I do love the Thousand Year Door dialogue font. So it's basically the same thing, but it's just like still images in a book. Like, they don't actually animate this stuff in like a pop-up style. So it just seems like much more bare bones and basic by comparison. I mean, look at this. You just saw what this looked like in the other style, and this is what the original looked like. But yeah, they went all fucking in on the production value of the intro. So it's basically just that. I'm not going to show the whole thing because you get the idea after like 3 pages, but yeah. So yeah, that comes out in less than a couple months. Just under 2 months from now. I'm definitely going to stream that day one or whenever my online ordered copy arrives. Hopefully it arrives on release day so that I can stream it that night.